8 years old, I had the first drink. 11, first use of heroin.
I got spat at. I had stones thrown at me.
I got brought back to life from about 7.5 stone, covered in body lice, scabs over the socks of my feet, etc. It's a well-documented story.
Is that correct?
You actually get a chance to meet and hear from and chat to the people from the projects that you're giving to, and that makes a real difference because you can get a sense of what they're about, and you can get a feel for their commitment to what they're doing as well.
There is something actually about the collective energy. It is social giving. By getting people together, something happens. Some kind of alchemy takes place.
Thank you very much.
I don't normally get the chance to meet these sorts of people and these projects, but this evening we have. We've heard what they have to offer. This is our opportunity to make the difference and contribute to the work they do at the front line.
You can see how the diversity of the attendees really affects the event. You can just see from people's faces that they're learning and they're finding out new things and having new experiences. And then I think that energy carries itself through into the presentations and the pledging session as well.
They're going to be given 6 minutes each to talk. After 5 minutes, there will be a bell. Thank you. We must practice this next time. So. After 5 minutes, there will be a bell, and after 1 more minute, there will be 2 bells. That will be followed immediately by 6 minutes of questions from you.
Good evening. My name's Charlie, and tonight I would like to invite you to join the MAC UK journey. 1 in 3 young people who offend has an unmet mental health need at the time of offence.
Part of it is the way they select the people who are pitching for money. They are people who are genuinely have lots of passion and personal experience in the issues.
My business was arboriculture, but actually it wasn't about the business, because in the small print of my business plan I said that I was going to employ young offenders and people recovering from addiction, and in 4 years my business employed over 200 of them.
I'm really interested to know how you scaled up so quickly in 4 years.
Giving is a personal thing in many ways, or at least it is to me, but the variety and the breadth of it was interesting, and these were charities I never otherwise would have given to.
We looked at that and we thought, oh my God, kind of by accident we found this link between ultra-rare disease and common disease.
Could you talk us through a little bit about how the money will be used and what, roughly speaking, your plan for progress is?
The speakers were really inspirational, the presenters as well as the people who were pitching for money, and even some of the comments that came from the audience. In fact, it was some of those comments that really inspired me to want to give.
If you want to pledge some money, put your hand up. I'll point to you, and at that point you call out your name and the amount you would like to give. Richard, 200. Thanks, Richard. Somebody else here, yeah. Fred, 750. Thank you, Fred.
These people are working on such serious issues, but I think one of the real strengths of it is that it's incredibly social, and as an event it doesn't take itself too seriously.
Oliver and Sue 100.
Oliver and Sue 100. That's great, thank you. Rob 500. Thank you, Rob. Who else? Who else is? Yeah. Dominic 250. Thank you, Dominic.
Matt 200.
Matt 200. Thank you, Matt.
I'll match anything from this point on.
Oh, that's good.
Actually, it's my first time, and I came along just to see what it would be like, for lots of different reasons, and I absolutely loved it, every minute of it.
I was struck by the range of places people came from, what they were interested in, what they did, and it was also really cool to meet other social entrepreneurs, and everyone was just so welcoming and friendly, and yeah, great.
We raised £31,400 plus gift aid plus whatever it is. Huge round of applause, I think, to all of us. Fantastic.